Across the United States, there are millions of dollars worth of unclaimed valuables hidden in some of the worst places imaginable. But you've got to know how to find them, and that's my expertise.
You know him from Hoarders, Legacy List, and more. Now America's favorite decluttering and downsizing expert, Matt Paxton, has a new show. It's called Filthy Fortunes, and he travels around the country in search of rare, big-ticket items hidden in some of the most cluttered homes imaginable.
And Matt joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's been somewhat documented that the current generation does not want their parents' and grandparents' stuff, but maybe some of it is valuable, and we'd like to talk about what's valuable and what isn't valuable. Let's start with the list of maybe what is not as valuable as we think.
Beanie Babies.
Come on.
Precious moments. Anything in the dining room except the china. And all the Bed Bath & Beyond coupons that you have in your junk drawer.
You said China. No, nobody wants China.
Nobody wants the china. The silver is valuable, but nobody
Why
wants
is
the china.
that?
Oh, silver's just, I mean, it's secondary to gold. So like when we sell when we're cleaning out a person's house and we sell all the items, the silver sells for just about what silver would sell for, and people melt it.
Yeah,
Grandma would be really upset about that, but that's what happens with it.
With all the things that people collect, I would have thought, maybe China is something that's a collectible type of thing. It's a high-end product. Is it not artistic enough?
It's just not what the new group wants. 20 years ago, nobody wanted grandma's fur coat, and now everybody wants grandma's fur coat again. Do I think China will come back in? No, but your grandma's vintage clothes are going through the roof right now.
Huh. And so you also say marbles are valuable. Really?
Yeah. Man, we took $100,000 worth of marbles out of a house a couple of weeks ago. I mean, old toys. And I think the key takeaway here is something that's small, and a lot of them weren't made. So old toys, and even old puzzles, wooden puzzles do really, really well. If it says limited edition, it's probably not.
And salt and pepper shakers on the list?
Yeah, they're collectible. They're small. If you notice, the theme here is they're small. And you can sell them around the world.
You said that you found, is this on one of your outings for this show, a John Wilkes Booth card?
Yeah, we were cleaning out a house. We found a Mickey Mantle rookie card that was worth a ton of money. And then one of my guys goes, "Hey, what did I didn't know John Wilkes Booth played baseball." And I was like, "He didn't." And we look over there, and it's a picture of John Wilkes Booth. He signed it, and it was from the Ford's Theater.
What?
Wow.
No, so we know you as the guy who cleans out a bunch of cluttered houses. I mean, you're not going and cleaning out all these houses and hoping to find something. I'm sure you're getting a heads up on some stuff that might be there, right?
Sure. We find out, if Grandpa was in the Army or if there was a good collection. I mean, we get a heads up. But, I mean, I've been cleaning the messiest homes in America for 20 years. And about 10 years ago, we realized, maybe we shouldn't throw all this away. Maybe we should start selling some of this stuff. And you'd be amazed. The stuff we're finding now is from the 70s and the 80s. So vinyl records, music posters, old Ataris, the stuff that we all thought was cool when we were a kid. Now that's valuable because people our age have enough money to buy it.
And everybody has a story about the baseball cards that got thrown away, but they're really only valuable, I think, what's the years? Like pre-75 or pre-76?
79. Yep, 79. All that junk wax from the 80s, it's not worth anything. Yeah. It's going to have to be 1979 or earlier. Mass production started in the 80s, and that's when it just wasn't valuable. Again, it's got to be limited edition, limited run, and it's small, and you can ship it.
What do you say to the people, you say you started cleaning when you had a horrible year where you had a bunch of family members pass away in a single year, and that's how you started this cleaning. But we're going to have older generation of people that don't want to throw things out. How do you get your parents and grandparents to start thinning their basements?
Start early and start small and get them to start tell the stories. So believe it or not, my new thing is have grandma do like an adult show and tell where she holds up something from her past that she loves and she tells everybody the stories. We hold on to things because of the people that we loved and the memories attached to them. If you share those memories, the items aren't as important. And you find out your kids actually do want some of your stuff. It's just not the dining room.
Now, I'm assuming that your background is not blurred because your house is a mess.
Well, I have 7 kids.
What are you hiding?
We have 7 kids, so our house is a mess, and we are minimalist because we have.
You
7
have to
kids.
be. No,
We couldn't survive.
You have a good system with the kids, though. It's like you have them do certain chores and do stuff. I mean, when you have 7 kids, you have to.
Yeah. So when they come in, it's equal in, equal out. Any item they bring into the house, they've got to bring something of the same size out. Right? You can't just keep styling up. The most important thing we do is we make the kids actually kind of have a stake in it. So anything they want to buy over $100, they have to participate. They have to put some money in. We call it skin in the game. Because if they put money into it, they're more willing to take care of it, and they're less likely to let it get ruined.
Yeah.
And they just make sure it takes care. And then the most important thing, I can tell you as a father of 7 kids, every kid is assigned a plate and a cup and a knife and a fork and a spoon. If it's not available at dinner time, guess what? They don't get dinner. So we don't have any cups and plates that they have in their room.
All right.
That's great. You can watch Filthy Fortunes Sunday nights on Discovery, and you can get more at Matt's site and socials. There it is on your screen. Thanks, Matt. Good to talk to you.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.